He doesn't feel under attack? Then he's not taking any damage?
Mr. Edgeworth, where does this leave us? Ho ho. The person in this photo is not Matt on guard. That everything the prosecution has tried to prove has become meaningless.
Rubble, 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 rubble.
I thought it would come to this.
What? Right, I have something I want to ask you.
I think you've proven that the person inside this costume is not Matt on guard.
In that case,
who is this a photo of?
Who's the person wearing the Nickel Samurai costume? Don't stress out over this, Phoenix. It's very simple. What you should be focused on is Edgeworth's attitude, don't you think? Yeah, why is he so calm?
Mr. Wright, let's hear your thoughts. Who is the person in this photograph?
I mean, my guess is Adrian Andrews. Because remember, she's trying to get revenge for Celeste. That's the whole theory here. She was trying to get revenge for Celeste. So I'm going to try it, but can I save first? Hold on. No, I can't. They won't let me fucking save. Oh my god. Well, the only person I could possibly suggest is Adrian Andrews. I'm going for that.
Adrian Andrews?
If you want to know who that Nickel Samurai is, it's none other than that woman.
And why would you say it would be Miss Andrews? What in the world points you to her?
For starters, she's short. And she can freely move in and out of Mr. Engarde's room. Finally, she had dinner with Mr. Engarde that night.
And how does that all add up?
It means it makes it very easy for her to get a certain item. A certain knife with Mr. Engarde's fingerprints all over it.
The knife that was used as a murder weapon.
Why don't you just say what it is you want, right? I have to do this now. This is my last chance to turn things around. The defense motions to indict Miss Adrian Andrews in the murder of Juan Carita. It was Miss Andrews who tried to frame the defendant for the crime.
Rubble, rubble, belching, rubble, rubble. Order! 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 It looks like this trial has hit a most unexpected development. Ho, ho, ho. Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes, Your Honor.
This court is issuing a subpoena for Miss Adrian Andrews. A verdict cannot be passed without first hearing her testimony.
Alright, this is it. This is kind of bad for us. Huh? What do you mean? If Adrian Andrews is summoned to court as a witness, it means that the trial will go on for another day. One more day? Ah! If I don't get a verdict today, then Maya...
Now then, we shall set Miss Andrews' testimony for tomorrow.
What am I supposed to do now? The judge is about to adjourn the court. Raise an objection. He has to, right?
Now then...
Please, Your Honor, continue the trial. You must pass the verdict today.
I can't do that. I cannot hear Miss Andrews' testimony if she is not...
What the hell? I abhor wasting such valuable time. Edgeworth?
Your Honor, I request that you please continue with today's trial. But we cannot continue to this unexpected development.
Tisk, tisk. Unexpected development. I think you underestimate me, Your Honor.
And what do you mean by that?
That Mr. Phoenix Wright would slave his way to subpoenaing Miss Adrian Andrews is all happening according to plan, even if Wright was a bit slow to catch on. What? Rubble, rubble, rubble.
What is the meaning of your statement, Mr. Edgeworth?
Miss Adrian Andrews is currently waiting in the prosecution lobby. She is the next witness. Huh? Everything was planned out in advance by that man? Somehow I knew there was no way Edgeworth would overlook Miss Andrews. Looks like this battle is far from over.
Exactly. Very well. We'll call the next witness. However, Before we proceed, we shall take a 10-minute recess. Please prepare your witness in that time, Mr. Edgeworth. The court will now take a 10-minute recess.
Damn. Damn, to be continued. Wow. Whew. That was tricky. That was very tricky because there were a few things there that threw me off a little bit. And, I almost blew it there at the end, but I did friggin' make it through for the wrong reason. I thought that the reason was because they said that the button got stuck in the legs of his Hakama, and there was no button in the picture, but no, the thing was that the Hakama was all bunched up, which I never even thought. Phew. Alright. So, very good.